Hi guys, it's Stock Curry. The votes are in and it's official. Trace Trades has replaced My Financial Friend. So starting today, we're going to start including Trace Trades stock picks, and My Financial Friend is gone. He's out of here, okay? It actually makes me happy because he had done this Patreon thing where he was uploading videos to his Patreon hours before he put them up on YouTube, and I just don't like that. I think that if you're on YouTube, then everything you do on YouTube should be for YouTube. I mean, it should be free. That's the whole point of YouTube, right? So that's what I do. I don't have a Patreon. I'm not going to have a Patreon. I just provide this information for you guys free of charge because I think that's the right thing to do. Now, I want to be very clear about one thing. I know Trace Trades does a lot of live streaming videos that are often an hour, 2-3 hours long. Smart Trader also does some live streaming videos, and a few others have also done them as well. I want to let you guys know I do not cover the live streams on this channel, okay? It's just too much. I don't have an extra 6 to 8 hours a day to go through all the live streams. So if you are interested in wanting to know what your favorite YouTubers are covering in their live streams, I do recommend you go watch those live streams because they won't be covered on this channel. Now, next thing I want to talk about is the market real fast. Obviously, we're still in this market correction. I think today was a very clear sign of that. And I want to hopefully provide some clarity for you guys on how I trade, because on my Facebook and on my Twitter, I've been showing you guys exactly what I've been buying and selling, when I buy and sell them. I usually will post within 10 minutes of buying or selling a stock. If you're not currently following me on Twitter or Facebook, I do have links in the description below for both Twitter and Facebook. So you can go down there to the description and you can find links to my Twitter and Facebook in the description below so that you can know what I am buying and selling when I buy and sell. Now, the thing about it is there's two ways that I'm trading right now during the market correction. I actually told you guys to trade this way a few weeks ago, and now you're seeing me do it. So there's two things you can do. One is you get very, very conservative and you keep a lot of cash and you buy defensive stocks. These are big, large companies that are going to do well no matter what, and you buy those as long-term investments. So that's what I've done. All the stocks that I bought a few weeks ago as long-term investments remain long-term investments. I have not touched those in well over a week, okay? The second thing that I recommended doing is to get very, very active in your trading, meaning you should be buying and selling almost every single day. And that is what you guys have seen me do over these past few weeks. On last Tuesday, when we had this huge market dip in the morning around 8:30 a.m., I bought a lot of stocks. Then last Friday, when we had another huge dip towards the end of the day on Friday, I bought a lot more stocks. On Monday, we had a huge rise up in the stock market. I think the market was up like 3%. And that day, I sold almost every single stock that I had bought as a short-term play. Today, we had another huge dip where a lot of the stocks that I had sold yesterday had gone down 10, 15%. And what did I do? I rebought them. And if we get an update tomorrow, which it looks like we might, I'll probably end up selling those stocks again. So that's how I'm doing it. I'm becoming very, very active on my short-term swing trades, and I picked a lot of defensive plays to go long-term and just hold. I'll let you guys know about 70% of my portfolio right now is long-term, and about 30% of my portfolio is short-term swing trades. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. If you guys really want to learn how to do this and how to trade and how to be successful, I'm going to talk a little bit later about Zip Trader's trading course that he offers called Zip Trader U. So just stay tuned. We're going to be talking about that a little bit later and how you can get a 15% discount on that course. Now, for those of you who are new to this channel, I used to work as an analyst for some large investment banks, and now I analyze stock picks from the top 10 YouTubers. I then compile all of my analysis into a daily video that I post right here on this channel. I spend hours every day watching YouTube videos so that you don't have to. All you have to do is watch one video each day and you will get every single stock pick from the top 10 YouTubers. And all I ask in return is that you hit that like button, subscribe, click the bell icon, and click all so that you can get notified when I release my next video. In fact, I'll give you 5 seconds to do that right now. Alright, before we get to today's stock picks, I just want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor and none of the YouTubers I analyze are financial advisors either. This video is purely for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who are wondering, you are looking at the Webull desktop app right now. I use Webull for trading and I also use Webull in all of my videos. Okay, let's get into today's stock picks. Okay, first up is CCIV. This is a SPAC and they're merging with Lucid Motors. Lucid Motors is an American EV company and a competitor to Tesla. StockMo said this has a strong base at around $27.32. Now I did buy in twice today, once at $27.99 and again at $26.92. StockMo gave a long-term 2-year price target of $60. I will reiterate my short-term price target of $40. Next up is CTRM. This is Castor Maritime. They are a commercial shipping company. Trace Trades covered CTRM today. He let us know that CTRM has purchased 5 ships in the past 2 months, which will both increase their revenues in the future and also greatly increase their debt and cut into their short-term profits. Now, when you're considering investing in penny stocks, you typically aren't going to find profitable companies. What you're really looking for is revenue growth and future growth of the company. In this case, by adding 5 new ships, revenue should grow quite a bit. In the short term, though, I do think CTRM will continue going down to the next support level of either the 50-day EMA at around 75 cents or the next support level at the 200-day EMA at around 63 cents. Trace Trades did let us know that once this starts to rebound, there is a short squeeze potential. Now, Trace Trades is an extremely thorough analyst. So if you want more information on CTRM before you invest, I highly recommend you watch Trace Trades' video that he uploaded Tuesday morning. Next up is DKNG. This is DraftKings and they're an online sports betting site. StockMo increased his price target on DKNG to $80. I will remind you that ZipTrader has a price target of $100. This stock has done quite well over the past few weeks and the chart looks strong. It is slightly overbought right now and I think a good buy-in price would be under $65. Next up is FRSX. This is Foresight Autonomous, and they develop autonomous technology for EVs. Dead Inside let us know about some news that came out yesterday where FRSX had a successful trial with their autonomous technology. In short, FRSX completed a trial with numerous accident scenarios, and the results were 0 accidents and 0 errors during the entire test. The stock was up 33% on Monday on that news. FRSX dropped 9% today, which presented a good buy-in price. It is now at the 21-day EMA, so if it bounces off of the 21-day EMA on Wednesday, that is very strong and bullish for FRSX. Next up is MARA. This is Marathon Digital Holdings and they're a Bitcoin miner. ZipTrader let us know that Goldman Sachs is restarting their crypto trading desk. Now, MARA did drop today, but that's normal for MARA. It was up 5% in the after hours on Tuesday, so it will probably go up on Wednesday. I would still prefer to buy this closer to the trend line at a price under $30, so I would call MARA a hold right now. Next up is NIO. This is NIO and they're a Chinese EV manufacturer. Keen and Grace let us know that CNBC released an article that let us know that NIO said they would have to cut their second quarter production capacity by 25% due to the global semiconductor and battery shortage. Combined with bad earnings, and NIO was down 13% today. Personally, I think NIO will drop down to somewhere between $38 and $40 before bottoming out. I did buy a put option today to hedge against losses on my shares. Now, if you're concerned about NIO and starting to panic, I highly recommend you watch Keen and Grace's video that he uploaded Tuesday night. Go watch Keen and Grace's video and get yourself some motivation and perspective. ZipTrader let us know that NIO hasn't been this low in price since last year when they were delivering far fewer vehicles. Regarding the global chips shortage, ZipTrader said this happens from time to time. It's not that uncommon. The semiconductor manufacturers had limited production capacity due to the pandemic, but now that things are getting back to normal, we should see the global chip shortage resolve itself soon. ZipTrader said that we should only have a few quarters of a chip shortage before we get back to normal. Now, if you're looking to play NIO as a short-term play, ZipTrader said the next few quarters are probably going to be rocky and you should probably hold off. But as a long-term play, $44 is a pretty good price and you're getting a good deal. Next up is NNDM. This is Nano Dimension, and they're a 3D computer chip printer manufacturer. Richard Allen went over an interview with the CEO of Nano Dimension today that discussed which company they might purchase. One thing that concerned me is that the CEO said he would use shares in addition to cash to purchase a company. That will probably put more downward pressure on the stock. Now I know NNDM is very cheap right now, especially under $10. Still, I'm just not quite ready to buy in yet. It is at very strong support and will probably bounce again on Wednesday and go up a little. But I've just seen too many stocks break below support during this market correction, and I'm concerned that NNDM might break below support also. If it does, NNDM could drop all the way down to the 200-day EMA, which is currently at $6.72. If it does break down below support, I will put some limit buy orders in at around $7.50 and $7.25. Next up is NSH. This is a SPAC, and they are merging with Spire Global. Spire Global is a data analytics company that uses Earth observation satellites to provide decision-making information to its customers. This is a direct competitor to BlackSky, currently under SPAC symbol SFTW. Keep in mind that this has a $10 floor, so there is almost no risk in buying this stock. Richard Allen let us know about the SPAC today. While I like BlackSky much better, the price point of this stock is hard to pass up. Next up is RKT, Rocket Mortgage. Richard Allen talked about RKT today after it jumped 71%, hitting an intraday high of $43 and closing at an all-time high of $41.60. They reported earnings and they absolutely killed earnings. Their income surged and they announced a dividend of $1.11 per share. If you want some details about this, I recommend you watch Richard Allen's video that he uploaded Tuesday morning. After today's huge run-up, I do expect RKT to drop back down quite a bit, but it's really hard to say how low it will go. If I had to guess, I would guess that this would drop back down to around $35, but that's just a guess. Smart Trader explained that this ran up so much today due to a short squeeze. Shorts will no doubt try to push the price back down, so be careful. Obviously, don't pay $15 more than you have to chase a $1 dividend. But if you do want the dividend, just know that the cum div date is this Friday, March 5th. So if you want the dividend, you need to own the shares by the close of business on Friday. I also want to let you know that ZipTrader alerted on RKT in his morning briefing that it is available to ZipTrader U members. He alerted on RKT in the pre-market when it was still trading at around $27. So like I said yesterday, one of the huge benefits of ZipTrader U is that you get access to the morning briefings. And as RKT just proved, you can literally make up your entire investment in ZipTrader U with just one stock pick from ZipTrader's morning briefing. So if you're struggling to make money in the stock market, then I highly recommend you sign up for ZipTrader U, which will teach you how to trade profitably, how to find the best stocks to buy, when to buy them, and when to sell them. You will also get personal coaching while you're taking ZipTrader U, and of course you'll get access to the morning briefings. Now I did negotiate a 15% discount on ZipTrader U for viewers of this channel. So if you want to get 15% off ZipTrader U, then please look down in the description of this video for instructions on how to get that. Next up is SKLZ. This is Skills. They're an online gaming company. StockMo gave an update today to let us know that SKLZ continues to perform well. If we take a look at the chart, you can see that it bounced off of the 50-day EMA and is now back to the 21-day EMA. The RSI and MACD are still bearish, although they are starting to show early signs of wanting to rebound. So this stock could still go either way. So if you do decide to buy SKLZ, I would set a tight stop loss in case it goes back down. Next up is SQ Square. ZipTrader let us know that Square announced that they are going to be opening brick-and-mortar shops. This will allow them to offer traditional banking services such as business loans. SQ has risen quite a bit over the past few days. ZipTrader gave a $280 price target on SQ, and it's almost there. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video and got a lot out of it. Comment down below what your favorite stock pick is for Wednesday. And if you want to get some free stocks, sign up for Webull or SoFi using my links in the description below. When you sign up for Webull, they're going to give you 2 free stocks worth up to $1,850. They're also going to give me 1 free stock, so it helps you out and it also helps the channel out. Finally, remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon if you haven't already. I hope you have a lot of success trading, and I will see you tomorrow.